All right, for number 7 on the practice test. For part A, it looks like we have a list of 4 terms here. They're all irrational numbers. So I'm looking at, in this list of 4 terms, which of these I can combine. In order to combine radicals, they have to have the same radicands, the numbers on the inside. For instance, 3 root 5s I can combine with negative 8 root 5s because they have the same numbers on the inside. Those are called the radicands. So to combine like terms here, you just combine the coefficients, the numbers on the outside. So I have 3 root 5s, and if I subtract 8 root 5s from that using the signs directly in front, 3 minus 8 would be negative 5 root 5s. Next, I have 2 terms here left over. 9 root 2s minus 3 root 2s. I can combine these because they have the same radicands. The radicands are those 2's inside. So to combine 9 root 2s minus 3 root 2s would be 6 root 2s. So to my list here, I'm going to add 6 root 2s. You can actually write your answer 2 different ways. If you combine the root 2s first, you can write 6 root 2s and then minus 5 root 5s. When you combine like terms, it doesn't matter what order you write your answer in. For part B, I have a number outside of parentheses, so that implies that I'm going to be applying the distributive property. I'm going to be distributing this 2 to both terms on the inside through multiplication. So 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 times root 5. If you have a whole number and a root, those are opposites of each other, so when you multiply them, you can't combine them. You just write them next to each other. So 2 times root 5 is 2 root 5. In my next, I didn't close my parentheses here. In my next parentheses, the number on the outside is a 1. So this 1 on the or a negative 1, sorry. This negative on the outside really means that I have a negative 1 that I'm going to be distributing to both terms. So negative 1 times 6 is negative 6. And negative 1 times root 5, again, these are opposites. One's a rational, one's an irrational. So to multiply negative 1 and root 5, you just put them together, negative 1 root 5. Now I have a list of 4 terms. Is there anything I can combine here? Well, the 6's I can combine positive 6 minus 6 because these are like terms. They're both rational numbers. So 6 minus 6, that actually cancels out. So really, you are left with these last 2 terms. And why can I combine these? Positive 2 root 5 minus 1 root 5 because they have the same radicands. So 2 root 5s minus 1 root 5 is just 1 root 5. Or you don't need to write that 1 as a coefficient in front. You could just write it as root 5.